Welcome. Hello from here in the UK. We are celebrating today the launch of Little Sparks of Joy. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I could see you all from all of you beautiful people. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate the release of Little Sparks of Joy, messages across the globe, igniting hope, love, unity, and joy. I'm ChriSOULa Sirigou, also known as the Golden Muse. And here in my company, together, I've got Sue Brookes. And Sue is the editor-in-chief of Little Sparks of Joy, with myself as the co-editor. Yes, it's been over 2 years now that we have been working in the background, in the foreground, to bring this delightful, colorful, inspirational book with people joining us from all over the world. The first call out was back in November 2019, when my little muse and my little whispers of my soul said to me, it's time to take action, ChriSOULa. It's time to show collectively our support, our love, our compassion towards Mother Earth. And it's time to allow children's voices to be heard. It's time to allow to express our emotions through artwork, through poetry, through music, through rainbow letters to Mother Earth. So you have responded to the calling, and I am so, so grateful that you stepped up and you said, yes, that it's time to take inspired action. And this is where we are now. Mm-hmm. Yes. So we've got people and from all age groups. With the youngest is 7 years old. We've got some children here today. Thank you for joining us. I'm talking to you, the little stars there, Gaia, and what about Marius? Wally, and Folimu, your daughter is there as well. That's beautiful. Hello.
Despina, she's Despina.
Yasu Despina, Yasu.
Mila
Linka.
She's so shy. She's so shy.
She's beautiful. Well, today we're going to have, you're going to hear from some of the people that have participated in the book in various ways. I call you rainbow warriors. And the warrior in you is to step up and show your compassion and protect our children, protect Mother Earth, show how much we love each other. So united joy, yes? So that's all about being united and receiving and spreading joy. So welcome to those of you who are joining us on the way. So if you could please mute yourselves, and then when you come to share something, share a message from your heart or read from the book, then I will ask you to unmute and then join us. Okay, all right. So there's the book, Little Sparks of Joy. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. So it is available online on Amazon worldwide as an ebook and also as a paperback. So if you would like to say to yourselves, what can I do? What can I do Christmas time now to spread some joy in people's hearts? Why don't you just buy this little gift and then send it to your families and children and friends? And in this way, we are all making a difference, right? So this is what we're here for, is this to make a difference for the betterment of life on Mother Earth, and also for future generations. That's my inspiration, that's my intention, and I believe you receive that intention in your hearts, and that's why you're here now. And that's what we co-created, yes. So beautiful. I will be sharing a few things on screen, okay? So it will be easy for people for co-authors and poets to read out. If you got the book in your hands, or if you got the notes you got in your hands, please you use them. I've got a little bit of preparation behind the scenes. And okay, so let's start. Yes,
very exciting.
So let's start with sharing a little bit about, let's bring this beautiful artwork, because the book has launched. Yes, the book has launched. And yes, it's this wonderful poster. It was created by one of the creative artists, Kate Lamley, also known as Kate the Heartist. Kate actually created the artwork, the Mama Earth here. Okay, so that's her artwork. Thank you so much. You're doing a fantastic job.
I'm playing secretary, pressing some buttons.
So yeah, more work is involved from Kate in the book as well. Kate is not on the call today because we're going to be having another celebration online, embracing and inviting people from United States and Canada that they actually on a different time zone to us here in Europe, okay? Or to those of you who could join us today. Yeah. Okay, so I will be sharing a little bit more about stop share. That's that. So let's go for a little bit about the book. So I would like Constance to share a little bit about what the book is all about, that you can find it on the back of the book as well.
Yeah, I would love to do that. It's such beautiful, beautiful intention spoken here, and I would love to share that with the people here and the people who would listen to the recording.
Thank you.
It says, "Little Sparks of Joy" is a cornucopia of colorful inspiration, gratitude, and wisdom through rainbow letters in the form of conscious stories, poems, and artwork from across the globe. With contributors from as young as 7 years old, right through to elders from all walks of life, we allow our voices to be heard, our stories to be felt, and our artistic expression to be seen as we weave words, color, rhythm, and art into one great symphony, joyfully orchestrated. Little Sparks of Joy is created in association with and in support of the Rainbow Letters of Mother Earth project, an international movement whose mission and vision is children's and youth engagement, and to unite us all in harmony for the betterment of life on our planet. This book is an invitation for each one of us to come together and be little sparks of joy. Together we can create a ripple effect across the universe, sending waves of united joy. Let us raise the vibration of our beautiful Mother Earth from fear to love and into joy in this present moment, because the future is in our hands.
Wonderful,
beautiful,
wonderful.
Beautiful. Thank you, Constance.
It touches my heart every time I read it.
Beautiful. So I will share with you a little bit about the rainbow acronym, because that's what we're going to be using to infuse our today's celebration and book launch with wonderful wisdom coming from all of you participating in the book and being part here today. And why rainbow, I will also share a little bit about what my inspiration was behind the creation, the foundation of Rainbow Letters to Mother Earth, and of course, the creation of Little Sparks of Joy. Okay, so let me just share this one here. Okay, So that comes from the actual homepage of our brand new website, rainbowletterstomotherearth.com. And on the call here today on our celebration, we also got the wonderful Lisa, who actually behind the scenes worked really hard with my direction and telling her, please do this and please do that. And she responded, and she was doing it with much, promptness. She was really, really good. So thank you, Lisa. And Lisa came aboard very recently as well. So thank you, Lisa, for all the work you've done. Maybe you can say a quick hello. If you like to say a quick hello, you're very welcome to unmute yourself and say a quick hi.
Hi, everyone.
There is Lisa. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the work you've done. And Lisa also in the background, she has put 2 articles in our blog. So we started building the blog. So we're having we're going to be feeding in lots of interesting content from your Rainbow Letters to Mother Earth, because this campaign, this movement is ongoing. So yes, we are excited, delighted, and truly proud that we got the Book of Soulful Musings. The Book of Soulful Musings. This is my first book. It's interesting how that came out. The Little Sparks of Joy out. Yes, you can feel one. What you call that? There's a name for it when you just comes out spontaneously. Anyway, so it didn't want to. The book wanted to be part of the celebration. What can we say? So you could see then the rainbow stands for the R stands for reassess and express how you really feel. And the R also can each letter of rainbow can be interpreted in different ways. Noreen is from wonderful Republic of Ireland, will be actually sharing about the R connecting with retreat.
Okay.
And then next one, the A stands for act as a rainbow bridge of unity and hope. The I stands for imagine, but of course you can send imagination and creativity. These 2 things go hand in hand, and Lena Nielsen will be sharing a little bit about that. Nourish and nurture each other, because Mother Earth is here to nourish us, but also we are here to nourish one another, and nourishing our relationships. And I'm really, really excited to have Mira and her granddaughter Gaia with us today, because this is a wonderful archetypal grandma that loves her children and grandchildren. And this is, what I would love parents and grandparents to be there, their role models, to support and nourish their talents and their wishes and their dreams. So next one, under B, we've got be bold. You have to be bold in order to step up. It takes a lot of courage to say yes to your dreams, to say yes to the whispers of your soul in order to create change. The O stands for own your part. So each of us, we really need to feel the responsibility. What can we do individually and of course collectively in order to make change, in order to make a better future for our children and future generations? And of course the W, I felt connected with the word wonder, because this beautiful planet we live in, we are so lucky to live in. It's got so much beauty, and it's time for us also to press the pause and look outside every now and then and see, what nature can give us. And that is a reminder of that we are nature. We are nature, and we are not separated from nature, and whatever we do has an impact on nature. And these are the things that we need to educate our children as well. And it starts from every single one of us, right, folks? It starts with every single one of you. So wonder, and I will say a little bit about wonder and why I'm so fascinated with the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. I have used in both of the anthologies, the Book of Soulful Musings and Little Sparks of Joy, the Aurora Borealis as part of the cover of the book. And also you will see there's a picture I asked to have a picture in here as well. Okay, so so you will connect with the wonder of the beautiful Northern Lights. Yes, so there you are. So on the website you will find out lots of other things about the story behind. You will find out. Okay, let me just bring that up here.
I mean, I had a look last night. It's a beautiful, beautiful website. So beautiful, so colourful, and so much really important and useful information in there. So if you get a chance, do take a look. Yeah, and keep going back, because there's going to be more and more. There's more and more added.
Come up. Yeah, already we've got rainbow letters coming from children, and we would love to carry on nourishing their talent and allow them to express their inner voice. But through the Rainbow Let's Mother Earth, we're also inviting you, the elders, to nourish your inner child.
I'm not sure I like being called an elder.
That's why I wanted to have Sue here, because she's adding a little bit of cheer in the whole thing. Well,
yes, we're older,
the elder meaning
than
wiser. Okay. So there you go. So yes, it is also through color, through light, through sound, through rhythm, through nature, that we're also allowing to heal ourselves and heal the inner child. And every adult has got this connection with your inner child. And sometimes we just forget that we are still children inside, and we need to be playful, and we need to allow our children to remind us to be part of that playfulness and cheekiness, yes, and joyfulness. Okay, so dear hearts, so thank you so much. I can see more of you joining. Thank you. Welcome from, we've got people coming from Denmark and Netherlands and Republic of Ireland and Greece and Cyprus. And yes, where else? Did I mention all the countries? I think, and Indonesia. Hello, I forgot Indonesia. Okay, beautiful. And United States, is that United States there, Maddie? Yes? No? What is it? Where are you from, Maddie? Come and tell us.
I'm from Ireland, but I'm in the UK. That is one of my paintings. So,
it's your painting. Okay, fabulous. Welcome. Okay, so let's start with let's give voice over to you. So let's start inviting our delightful co-authors and partners and collaborators. Noreen, please come along and share a little bit about retreat and your gorgeous retreat center.
Oh, thank you, everybody. It's so beautiful to be here and celebrating something that's very, very dear to my heart, Little Sparks of Joy. I was introduced to ChriSOULa by Maria, who inspired me a few months ago. She wrote a poem for me about Epona, and oh my God, it went into my inner soul. And I just thought, and when she invited me to come along here to be an ambassador for Ireland, to be with the book, and I thought, yes, this is something very, very dear. So for me, with the retreats and the rainbow, is to going within. There is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time to be yourself. And that is something very, very much where I explore something, where we go inside our soul and find that inner child. And I just want you to experience just even going in and just being aware of the wind blowing in your face, the trees, the sound of the trees, the birds singing around you. And it's just that awareness in your body where we're retreating back in and we're feeling into that awareness of nature, and also to feel the horses just thundering around the fields. And that's your heartbeat. And to bring that awareness and that intention into, and to be inspired. And when we connect with nature and to be aware of that. It's like, so to go in, and what I feel is when we open our hearts, when I help people to open their hearts out in the fields and to just be like a tree. We're like a tree, the branches are opened, the light is coming in, we're connecting heaven and we're connecting earth. Our hearts are opening, the horses are coming in, they're breathing in that love. The trees are just opening up, the wind has calmed, the sun is in, and it's like, oh, we're alive. And this is where retreating is going into your soul, and you're feeling your heartbeat. You can feel it. You can feel the love from all around you. And that's really what, you know, when I joined, and it opened up my heart to just, retreating. And I always feel it's like we're like caterpillars. We go into the darkness, we go into the retreat, we go in and we feel into that darkness, and we come out like a butterfly. We're transforming in our lives. So that's, so thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy for everyone coming from Ireland, joining in, Susanna, Maria, Linda, all of you, and Maddie from England. So thank you all for your beautiful support. And ChriSOULa, thank you. Amazing. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful words. Well done, Noreen.
Beautiful. So I would love to come to your Epona Retreat Center. I love horses. And this is I have this special affection with horses. I never had a chance to really have my own horse, but one day, I'm still young. Okay, so there you are. Now let's move on to the A, and act as a rainbow bridge, and also the A for me stands for acceptance, being accepting where we are, accepting things, the extremes, the difficulties, and also the joys that come into our lives, with much trust and faith and belief in things will get better, things will be okay. Because when over the last 2 years we have been navigating and have experiencing extraordinary times. I would like to use positive adjectives rather than it has been an absolutely incredible times for all of us going through the pandemic, and we're still in navigating different waves of uncertainty and worry and anxiety and fear. So the little sparks of joy is there to soothe your soul, to feed your heart with some solace, some inspiration coming from the people that contributed in this book, including the young ones that I really love. And you're going to see hopefully when you have the book in your hands. So I would like to come to you, my dear Viola, and share your beautiful poem, and I will share it on screen as well. So there you are.
Here we go. Hello, everybody from Cyprus.
Hello, Viola. Welcome.
Hello, ChriSOULa. Michael will come certainly shortly. He's finishing work and he will come with us. I connected with this part of life when I was in my 30s, when really I did the deep work to rebalance myself, and I felt that the importance of alliances through acceptance, keep in action, but through acceptance. So in general, I don't write poem. This is my husband who write poem, but that one comes so easy to me. Mm-hmm. So it said, life's gift, life itself is a gift. Breathing in a conscious way, exploring a realm beyond words, singing out a song of sound with the voice of my soul, dancing to the rhythm with the music of my spirit. Some actions we love immediately, others are complicated to accept. Some situation we love immediately, some others are so complicated to accept. Breathe, think, and act in a conscious and connected way. Encounter the most precious gift of life, the acceptance of what it is. That's it. And this time that we're going through, it shows us that we really and truly have to accept and keep going. It's like a fine line, isn't it? How to accept, how to surrender at the same time, not to conform and just depress, keep up and keep doing, but with acceptance. So with much love to all of you, this is my poem to you.
Gosh, that's certainly wise words. Definitely, ChriSOULa. Definitely wise words.
Thank you, dear Viola. Thank you so much. Thank you. And everything that you do, because I know you're doing lots of other things to help and collaborate and support lots of other campaigns out there. Beautiful, beautiful. So now, if I don't remember the exact order, it doesn't matter. The actual letters of rainbow, yes, and everybody contributing. Is next, yes. So I think the imagination is what has spoken to me as part of the I in rainbow, but also it's intuition, intention, interconnectedness. So there are lots of other beautiful words, because I love words. I love words, and you do as well. Yeah. Yes. So I would love to invite Lena Nielsen to share something about imagination and curiosity. And yeah, over to you, dear Lena.
Thank you so much. And imagining that our children know and feel that they are so worth listening to. And imagining that we and the children in us know that we are so worth listening to just brings me so much joy. And I think the little sparks of joy will be one of the bridges, one of the igniters to stay with the I that will help us to get there more and more often. And for me, this journey has been a way to also allow my son to share some of his sparks of joy, his expressions. He created a ring. He, at the age of 11, came home and said, "Mom, I want to make something in silver." So he went to a workshop for grown-ups and he did the casting process and melting that. And speaking of sparks of joy, that whole process totally sparked his joy, my joy, the joy of the workshop facilitator, who now says, well, now I can invite the children to come, because if they are engaged, they can do anything and we can do anything together. And I think that is one of the things that the little sparks of joy is sparking in me. And I start seeing sparks of joy in many places. I found this pillow today, and I think that's just a reminder that it's actually that easy. And the little sparks of joy movement is so much more already, and the book is here, and there's so much beyond that. It's a whole movement. And one of the contributions I can make is that there is a little workshop on a video called The Mountains of Great Ideas Notebooks. So next time, all of these inspirations, just make your head bubble and sparkle, and you can capture some of them and listen to you. Then go in and find the video, and you can make that in a very easy way. So in order to celebrate, I brought a little sparkler. See if I can get it sparkling here.
Wonderful.
There you go. So thank you.
I think that would be a wonderful idea to have on our next celebratory call. We can all have one of those. Yes.
Very clever idea, Lene. Well done.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Lena. Thank you,
Lena,
for encouraging and supporting Alex, and also supporting all of us to bring our ideas out in the world, and trusting our own creativity as well. So you will find Alex's work on page 28 and 29 in the book of Little Sparks of Joy.
I have the beautiful ring right here.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. Go in and have a look.
Very talented.
And also in the website rainbowlettersmotherearth.com, you will also find a section. You will see it as called resources, and within that section there are lots of different practical tools that you could use. You can download, you can use it with your own children or for yourselves, and including Lena's workshop, the videos. So you will find us also on YouTube as well. So we're trying to spread our wings gradually, slowly, and with a lot of tenderness and gentleness in our hearts. There you are. Thank you so much, Lena. Now I will come to you, dear. Now, I don't know, people call you Myra. I call you Mira. I don't know what is the right one, because I would love to know how to pronounce your name properly, sweetheart.
Good morning from London. Good morning, ChriSOULa, and good morning to all my wonderful friends, and those that I know already, and of course the new friends that I meet here as well. So the pronunciation of my name is Mira, just simply Mira.
Good.
And
Okay.
yes, and today I am turning for this beautiful gathering with my amazing granddaughter Gaia.
Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
And Gaia actually has got her name after Mother Earth. That's the idea of Gaia's name. And do you want me to continue, ChriSOULa? Are you happy for me to talk about?
You're going to bring us a little bit about nurturing and nourishing, because you are a truly archetypal mother figure. So please, over to you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. And I am so happy that you have allocated me the letter N from acronym Rainbow, because this is something that is very much aligned with my heart. And I am so happy that Gaia has joined us this morning, as she lives with her mom, so she was able to make it. And as you both see, we are a living proof as a grandmother and a granddaughter how important is a relationship that we build with our loved ones from the early years. So word nurture has such a great meaning for myself. I think this is the the most important word when we start our life. When the child is born, it's very vulnerable and depends on nurturing in every meaning of this world. You know, like it's about food, it's about love, it's about care, it's about nurturing, it's about everything. So for me, this is an amazing umbrella that can actually cover all the beautiful values in our life, you know, like love, compassion, empathy, kindness, understanding, feeding, yes, feeding the soul, feeding the heart, of course, feeding the stomach, as we need the proper food for our bodies in order to you know, work properly. So I have received this in my childhood, and I am very grateful that I was blessed with an amazing grandma, a grandma that I was always talking about with my little granddaughter Gaia. And this is the legacy that I am bringing onto my granddaughter, because myself as a granddaughter, I have received it from my grandma. So this is a legacy. This is like a hereditary legacy, you know, passed through our families. And we are blessed because not all kids have it. Not all kids can have a grandma for many reasons. So I want to shortly just say and highlight that we all have an important role in feeding, you know, the wide word of this, the meaning of this word, in feeding our children, our teenagers, our spouses, our friends. We have to feed them with uplifting words, with kindness, understanding, and sometimes just stopping and closing our mouths before we say something nasty. Mm. We can feed by being silent as well. So thank you for letting us speak, and maybe if this is possible, I would like to express Gaia's feelings about her experience with taking part in this project shortly, if possible. Yeah, możesz powiedzieć, no? Jak się czujesz? How you feel about being in the project?
I feel very happy because I get to speak with Mother Earth, and if she's around with us all the time, she can read it and maybe have feelings of her own.
Beautiful. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Beautiful. So carry on. Sorry, Mira, carry on.
Thank you, because I want to allow space for others as well. Thank you so much.
And of course, you know, the Gaia's, your granddaughter's poem is in the book. And if you like to share it, have you got the poem in front of you to share a little bit from, not just a tiny little bit, Gaia, if you don't mind. I would love to hear it from you directly.
I don't mind.
Good. Love that. I love their attitude.
Tak, czytaj. Kawałek, no, tak kawałek, no. Tak dotąd. No.
A letter to Mother Earth. Our beloved Mother Earth, the mother of all mothers, beautiful and loving Gaia, thank you for giving us magnificent nature with glorious mountains, hills, savannas, and deserts. I want to express my gratitude for evergreen forests with oxygen providing trees so we can breathe easily. Thank you for your beautiful emerald oceans, seas, and rivers, shimmering in the sunshine like a glowing gold on the turquoise scarf allowed to fly high up to the sky. Thank you for all the creatures, big, small, silk-skinned, feathered and furry, no-legged, two-legged, and four-legged, awesome animals, funny grasshoppers, scary alligators, royal lions, dogs who wiggle happy tails. Much joy with their beautiful...
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was lovely. I was really excited waiting for you to say dogs who wiggle their happy tails.
Yeah. And then she started to smile. Yes, my little star.
Beautiful. Thank you. What is thank you in Polish?
Dziękuję. Dziękuję.
Oh, there you go.
Dziękuję.
Oh, fabulous.
We can learn new languages as well.
Yes. Well, language has been part of my entire life over the last 30 years. So now we're talking language through poetry, through stories, through art, through music, and through different other ways we communicate. Yeah. So, okay, now let's move on to B. Okay, now who is going to contribute something about being bold? Who would like to say something about boldness and change? I think I could think of one particular person who I think, Lars, would you like to say something? Because you have been really bold. Even if you just say hi, it would be lovely to hear your voice and bring your voice into our celebration here.
Yes, then I heartfelt like to say nicely hello to everyone. A message about being bold. Yeah. I was inspired by a black lady the other day that was telling a story from her young days where she went to talk with her grandmother about quitting. But her grandmother spoke to her, your grand ancestors did not even have the option of quitting because they were collecting cotton or wool for making clothing. So she spoke to her and said, quitters never win, winners never quit. Then she went to a swimming arena the next day and was thrown into the water and swam like crazy and became a national champ in America, age older than herself. I use that saying, quitters never win, winners never quit, to help myself to be bold the last 10 days. Because to throw the fish at the table, I really have some challenges with my children's mother. But I want to continue with my vision. And being interviewed for television, try to reach out for United Nations to have a world telethon or whatever. So even though I'm hurt in my heart about my kids' situation, and they live with me and my new wife the most of the time, and they do really well, better than they've done for a long time. But I try to stay on track with my mission, saying quitters never win, winners never quit. And then I do exactly as I used to. Then I go earlier to sleep because I'm tired of all that stupidity, but I stay on track. And I did not really know what to speak about being bold, because my words are not floating like they used to in these days, but maybe this was the message. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lars. Thank you. Thank you for being so vulnerable and open to share what you're feeling right now, what you're experiencing right now. And we are sending, all of us, we're sending healing vibes to you and your family and everyone who is open to receive healing vibes from us, to all of you, and to all of you who are going to be watching this later on as well. So thank you. Thank you. You're doing amazing work. And we are so grateful, really grateful.
Thank you.
So, okay.
Oh dear, now it's becoming an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah,
it's getting to me now.
It's part of life, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's part of life, and all emotions.
All of the words.
All emotions are part of who we are, and it's. I love the fact that you express that, Lars, and it is and also a nice invitation for men out there to connect with your hearts and express how you feel. Yes, so thank you. Now, moving forward, we've got beautiful poetry from Michael and beautiful artwork from Sabine. Sabine is here with us from the Netherlands. Sabine's work is in Little Sparks of Joy. Her artwork, a beautiful artwork, absolutely healing energy artwork, gorgeous. So let's see if Michael can come and join us, and if not, then I'll pass on the microphone, I want to say, to Fully and Nikki. Yeah. So okay. Let's move on to Fully and Nikki, and then these Greek goddesses. They are from northern Greece, a part of Greece that I haven't really explored yet, but I will. Yes, I will definitely. I know I've got my good friends there, and I'm going to go. I'm already invited, by the way. I'm not such self-inviting.
I'm coming in your suitcase to Greece. I'm coming to Ireland. I'm coming to everywhere with you.
You're welcome. Okay, so over to you, Nikki and Fully.
Okay. You're all more than welcome to come to Northern Greece, of course. So we are going to read the little part of Nikki's story. Nikki will read it in Greek, the original language, and I will read it in English as it is translated in the book. So Nikki, would you like to start?
Okay. At first, thank you, ChriSOULa, to give me the opportunity to participate in this celebration. My English is not very good, but I try to speak about my story. My little story is about one grandfather who traveling with his grandson by train. And during this traveling, they see many pictures of outside of the window, many pictures of the life and many changes. And at last, I continue in Greek.
Beautiful. Yes, πολύ ωραία.
Παππού, κοίτα πολλά χρώματα. Σηκώθηκε φωνάζοντας ενθουσιασμένος. Μας ακολουθούν. Ναι, αγόρι μου, αυτά είναι τα χρώματα της Σύριδας. Το λέμε ουράνιο τόξο. Πού ήταν όλα αυτά τα χρώματα, παππού? Γιατί δεν τα βλέπαμε? Εδώ ήταν πάντα, μικρέ μου. Χρειαζόταν όμως η βροχή για να τα δούμε. Είναι το φως που βγαίνει μέσα από τις σταγόνες του νερού. Πόσο όμορφα είναι, παππού. Ο παππούς τον πήρε στην αγκαλιά του και τον κοίταξε στα μάτια. Έτσι είναι και η ζωή μας, μικρέ μου πρίγκιπα. Σαν τη διαδρομή του τρένου. Βλέπουμε ωραίες εικόνες, συναντάμε ανθρώπους και τοπία, μα δεν λείπουν και οι καταιγίδες. Ποτέ όμως να μην ξεχνάς ότι πάντα μετά την καταιγίδα έρχεται ένα ουράνιο τόξο. Και η ελπίδα επιστρέφει στη γη σαν υπόσχεση για όλα τα καλά που μας περιμένουν. Ναι, και εγώ σε λίγο θα είμαι στο σπίτι μου, είπε ο μικρός χαρούμενα. Σ' αγαπάω, παππού.
Πολύ όμορφο. Thank you so much. Πολύ όμορφο. Let me just share a little bit about, the actual picture here of the rainbow. It is one of the Greek children that illustrated the story that Nikki wrote for Little Sparks of Joy, and it is actually both in Greek and in English in the book. Okay, so it's okay, folks. You won't be asked to read it in Greek, okay? But it was beautiful. I love to bring that multiculturalism, the being from all these different cultures, different countries in the world. So, Fulimu?
I will read the English part of what Nikki just read. So, Grandpa, look, a lot of colors. He got up shouting excitedly. They are following us. Yes, my boy. These are the colors of the iris. We call it a rainbow. Where were all these colors, Grandpa? Why didn't we see them? They were always here, my little boy. But it took rain to see them. It is the light that comes through the drops of water. How beautiful it is, Grandpa. Grandpa took him in his arm and looked him in the eyes. So is our life, my little prince. Like the train route, we see beautiful pictures, we meet people and landscapes, but there are also storms. But never forget that a rainbow always comes after a storm. And hope returns to earth as a promise for all the good that awaits us. Yes, and I will be home soon, said the little one cheerful. Sorry. I love you, Grandpa.
Well timed. Oh, gorgeous. And the message behind that, there's always a rainbow after a storm. Something to. That's what the rainbow lets to Mother Earth. The mission and vision is to ignite that hope, that belief in every single one of us, and that's what we are passing on to our children. So thank you, both of you, Nikki and Fuli, for sharing a little bit out of the story. It's called At the Edge of the Rainbow. That's the title of the story in the book.
And lots of beautiful drawings and colorings linked to that story as well in the book.
Yes, indeed. So let's see. So who's going to join us next? Sabine, I'm going to bring your where is it? Here, up here. There you are. I'm going to bring that over to you. I believe you can all You can all see it now, yes? So I brought this beautiful artwork by Sabine. It's called Blooming Angel. And I chose that particular piece to accompany what I was inspired to write about poetry and joy, because I find that poems act as angels. So little poems or big poems, doesn't matter. They come to you when you need them the most, and you can read them as many times as you wish. And they're providing that inspiration, that comfort, whatever you need in your life. And the other thing that was really incredible is when I shared the call out to invite people to send your rainbow letters to Mother Earth, I was thinking about letters, people writing a love letter to Mother Earth. And people interpret it in different ways, actually. So we had letters, we had little stories like the one you just heard from Nikki and Fuli. We had also lots of poetry.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because, and I'm just going to share a little bit from this extract here, the deep insight that poetry can express in a way that prose struggles to distill has enabled it to be a source of wisdom and deep reflection amid all the information we are bombarded with online. And words do carry with them energy and medicine. That's what Mira said. We need to be careful to choose our words wisely. And Little Sparks of Joy creates that opportunity for us to connect with words that give us that connection with poetry, that they act like meditations with lyrics. That's what I like to call them. So a little bit of time to be more mindful and more conscious of where you are, connect with your heart. So Sabine, would you like to say hi? Because even if you don't want to say something in English, I would like you to say something in Dutch, because at the end of the day, we are saying yes to all languages and all cultures. So would you like to say something in Dutch for us? And we have Constance here, who is also Dutch. She will understand you. And the other people in our team, that they are also Dutch. So where are you, Sabine?
And ChriSOULa, I get Michael. He could join us for some minutes. So here he is. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Let me just read out something from what Sabine sent over to me. I don't know whether she can still hear us or not. A little bit of description about the blooming angel. Blooming angel is a reminder of the light and love within us, and shows us that from the sacred space of our heart, we can connect with God, the source of love, Mother Earth, and with everything that lives on earth. We are a channel between heaven and earth, from which love may flow to ourselves and the world around us. We receive love, light, and help from the source of love, through which we can flourish, we can bloom and grow together, and send positive messages of joy, peace, harmony, and love to all loved ones around us. We are together. We are one together. And together we can make the world beautiful and create heaven on earth. That's the description from Sabine and Blooming Angel.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I couldn't speak because I was the microphone wasn't.
That's okay. That's okay, Sabine. That's okay. You can say something in Dutch now. Hello, sweetheart. Hello.
Hallo. Ja, hallo allemaal. Ik ben echt heel blij om mee te doen aan het prachtige boek. Mijn naam is Sabine, ik kom uit Nederland en ik voel ontzettend veel liefde bij iedereen. En heel veel lichtjes en blijdschap en vreugde. En het is gewoon een prachtig boek geworden. Waar ik heel blij mee ben om aan mee te werken. I can try to translate it in English. Thank you all for allowing me to participate to this beautiful book. And I feel a lot of sparks and love when I hear all of you. It touches my heart. I'm very grateful to join you all around the world, and it makes me so happy. And painting makes me so happy, and the energy when I paint is when I feel the rainbow colors and I see them, and when I'm painting, I feel connected with the source of love. And when I hear you all, I also feel the same energy, and it's so beautiful to be together and create something beautiful like this book. Well, my English isn't so good.
Your English is really good. It's really good, Sabine.
But I feel a lot of love and joy, and
we feel it too.
So much inspiration. Thank you. So yeah, I'm very glad.
Thank you, Sabine. Thank you.
Well done.
We're gonna see another piece of your work when we bring it up for Michael's poem. So there you are. So more of you, Sabine, coming up. Okay. So let's bring the other one here. Okay. So let me know if you could see the poem, Michael, and everybody. Yes, just put your it's okay, just to make sure that you can read it and connect with the words. But if you're not, just listen to Michael's voice. That's another way of doing it. Michael, over to you, my sweetheart. Thank you.
You need to unmute.
You need to unmute. You need to unmute, first of all, if you can click on the little side here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Kalispera, Michael.
Kalispera. So I love this poem. It's about the many things that I love about the planet on which we live. And of course, the major part of the planet is the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a poem about crossing the ocean and all the things that I imagine being able to do in the world. So here we go. On your way down the river of life to the delta, where the brown meets the blue, be as vast, unlimited and bountiful as the ocean, as you lap at the shore, gently rocking with the breeze. Remember your power to rage. Be a whirlwind with your tempest. You can be deep and calm, swelling and rolling with majestic waves, or shallow and treacherous, ripping and foaming with tide. Recall your power of choice. You can stretch forever, meet the sky at the horizon, and become the white clouds. You can go to extremes and float around the planet, frozen like a berg. But do not forget what joy to melt and dissolve in the heat. All these transformations are within your power. Let go. Trust in the one. Be open to your destiny, for an ocean refuses no river. We are but sand tumbled on the beach.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, it reached me so deeply because I have got a really strong connection with beautiful sea. So thank you. Coming from Greece, water and the sea and Mediterranean Sea, and it's part of who I am. So thank you, Michael, for honoring the power and the beauty of ocean all over the world on Mother Earth. Thank you so much, and how much we can allow to transform, as water can show us how transformation can happen.
Yeah,
always flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it from the human perspective as I was listening to the words, you know.
Yeah, beautiful.
And our love of the water begins from when we're a uterus, when we're an embryo in the uterus. So it's something that is very deep in our psyche, being immersed in water.
Beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely. Yes. So let's thank you, Michael. Σε ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ, Μιχάλη. Σε ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
Ναι.
So let's stop sharing. This is a picture, by the way, on my you can see it here, that it was taken January 2021 at the beginning of the year. And what a year has been. And you could see this beautiful golden light, and I was inspired to put it on my screen here. So just to connect us with the energy of gold and golden light as well. So there you are. Okay, so I know that you've got some comments in the chat box. Thank you so much. Keep sharing, keep connecting with your hearts, and whatever comes out when you are hearing and reading the rainbow letters from Little Sparks of Joy. Thank you. I will read them later. Honestly, I will, and I will take. And I think yeah, it's lovely that you can connect with one another as well in the background. So now there's another person, and I believe Marius, you like to share a little bit about your story in the book, or whatever you have prepared for us. I don't know, you surprise us. Because your story is called Worth, right?
Yeah,
And
basically it's too long for me to read it out now.
Yeah, it is. Let me just share the beautiful illustrations by Golden Lee as well. He is based in Indonesia.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought I'd share something about gratitude, if that's all right. I'll just read out a little bit that I wrote the other day. So I just have to close my screen so I can read it here. Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful and pervading forces in the universe. When somebody is in a state of gratitude, they are coming from a point of complete non-resistance. They aren't resisting anything, and they are accepting of all that they encounter. When people are in a state of resistance, they are basically in a state of turmoil, a constant state of fight or flight. Gratitude is very similar and close to the feeling of love. It is a deep thankfulness for all that a person perceives, an acceptance, if you will, of everything being just as it is supposed to be. Hang on, I need to try to pull my screen down. I can't move it across. Hang on, sorry, my screen's a bit stuck. Just a second. If we could all practice or simply be in a state of gratitude for at least half an hour every day, then simply in that action, the world would be transformed, because in that practice, each of us would relax from the daily inner noise that constantly bombards us in judging things to be right or wrong. Life is not about judgment, and instead should be seen with the awe of a child. For we are all blessed to be able to experience this existence with all its colors and dimension. Gratitude takes us out of the need to judge situations and just allows us to accept what is right here, right now, simply appreciating everything exactly as it is. Today, is a day upon which we can express our gratitude for the outstanding dedication and creativity of all the people who contributed in helping this wonderful book, Little Sparks of Joy, to become a reality and to be an inspiration to all that read it. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. And there is a section in the book that there are multilingual messages about gratitude and joy. And I believe one of the ladies who wrote a little message in Japanese and in Indian, I believe Rani is here with us. Rani, if you like to unmute yourself and share your messages in these two languages, that would be lovely, because I don't think I can pronounce either of those. I cannot do Japanese or Indian, sorry. So, but if you like to share your messages, you're very welcome, if you're still with us. But they are on page 75 in the book. And I would like to share a little bit of a short quote from David
Steindl-Rast.
Yes, well, that's the name of and there here goes. It is not the joy that makes us grateful. It is the gratitude that makes us joyful. So so there you are. So that this how these two are feeding one another, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Beautiful.
yes. So yeah, we've got you know, a Rainbow Recipe for Joy by Elspeth Kerr. We've got you know, lots of beautiful you know, contributions. Mira's poem about goddess from Epona. Yeah, and
I mean, I really think it's something, you know, you can just dip in and out of, can't you? You know, when you've got those few moments, whether it's reading a story or reflecting on the images, maybe, you know, the words of the poems. There's just so much that you can get from this book and share with all that have put their hearts and souls into it for you.
And my intention is for this book to be used as bedtime, during the bedtime for 20 minutes. These are so precious minutes that you can bond, you can connect with your child, whether you are mother or father or elderly sister or brother or grandma, grandpa, auntie, whoever, you know, you can actually connect with your children. And also this book is a beautiful educational tool that can be used in classrooms, because you could use either a poem or an artwork, and you can bring it out and you can share it and you can talk about it, and each of us can see the art and the photography in the book from a different angle.
Yeah. Got another of Marius's children there by the looks of it.
hello, welcome. Okay, now Marius, shall I give it a go to see if I could get this video working? So I'm still here, we're still here. Yeah. I'm just going to minimize okay, let me see if I could get, I don't know how to do this.
Double click.
If you click on it, I think there's a thing at the top screen that says more, and then you allow your computer's sound to be heard.
Okay. Where is that then?
Oh, when you were.
Can you see Khalida?
I can see Khalida.
Yes, well, let's hear her voice now then. Just be patient with me here, folks. Okay. So let me just stop it now, and then let me try again. Okay. So you said that there's something that says more. Okay. And what do I need to click on? You said, Marius?
Where it says more, if you click on that, that's at the top. And then you've got to say share sound. Click on share sound. Is that coming up on yours?
No,
No.
unfortunately not.
No.
Okay, well, you know what? We will offer it. We will.
Shall I try it from my end?
Yeah, please do, because I would like to.
Can you help?
Let me just see. Let me just see.
Hi everybody, I am Khalida and I would like to read you a story today for Mother Earth, and it will come out in a book called Little Sparks of Joy, and this story is based on orangutan perspective. So let's get into it. Dear Mother Earth, it is due now. It is so beautiful in the rainforest in West Kalimantan. Not too hot and not too dry. The rain comes almost every afternoon. Sometimes it's a light rain, and I can play hide and seek with my cousins. Sometimes we play chasing, or we just play jumping up and down in muddy puddles, or we just swing from one tree to another. Yippee! But sometimes heavy rain comes with thunder and lightning. It's a bit scary. But when it comes, we just gather under big trees. After the rain, in the morning, the rainforest is always a pleasant place. The fresh smell and the clean air. After June, it will be July, then August, then September. I hate August and I hate September. Bad things happen in my rainforest. The sun begins to disappear as the sky fills with smoke. My home, the forest, is set on fire, and my lungs burn with the smoke I inhale. My eyes cry to tears to keep the soot out of my eyes, and my heart cries for the world. I see my friends, the monkeys, the birds, the snakes, and all the little insects suffering because the human people are burning down our home. When that happens, I say to myself, why is this happening to this beauty of nature? The lungs of this earth that we all share, when will it stop? Dear Mother Earth, I have a human friend called Khalida who lives in the big city nearby. During August and September, the burning season, she cannot go to her school as her school is closed because of the smoke. The smoke from my forest is too thick. She feels my pain too. She cries with me every day, every year when they commit this crime of burning my home. Like other children in West Kalimantan, during that time, Khalida suffers breathing problems. Please, Mother Earth, help me. It's almost August. I don't want to struggle again this year, not knowing if my home will survive the flames and knowing that my friends will be in harm's way. Please help by showing these people who burn our forest to see how they hurt my lungs, Khalida's lungs, and the world's lungs.
So there you are. There you are. So we've got
How powerful is that?
beautiful.
Wow.
And technology was in our favor as well, which was really good. So there you are. So thank you, Marius, for orchestrating this and helping Khalida to record this, and thank you, Khalida, for being so brave and so inspirational, passionate.
Yeah.
This is something that you can see her passion in her heart. Beautiful. So you find Khalida's poem in the book Little Sparks of Joy as well. And I think I would like to share something about W and the rainbow, and just a little bit about sharing the actual picture that is used for the cover of the book, and this is just one of the thousands possible pictures that you can bring in connecting with the aurora borealis, the northern lights. I haven't ever had a chance to experience it in real life, but this is one of my big wishes, and I would love to be able to connect with this playful dance of color and this wonder, this wow sort of factor that Northern Lights can provide us, and to remind us that life is full of wonder, full of joy, full of playfulness, and the joy can come to us unexpectedly. So that's what Northern Lights also teaches us, that, you know, you may wait for us to come up, but it may not come exactly when you expect me to, you know. Will come out when it's actually natural to create that spectacular dance of light and wonder. So there you are. I am so honored to connect with color as an energy healing tool through the system of color mirrors. I've been working with the energy of color for the last 9 years now, and color has brought a lot of beauty and positivity in my life and inspiration. And it is thanks to color and light that I'm here, and I have, you know, got the chance to bring this book along with all of you Rainbow Warriors, connecting and contributing and expressing your hearts. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful celebration, global celebration of life and joy and wonder and love. And yes, so the last thing I like to share here is this one here. Where is it? This one here. I like to share with you this one here, because yes, the book is available to purchase online on Amazon. So please go ahead and purchase your Kindle version or your paperback. It would be amazing if you could do it today and over the weekend, because we have a high chance, if we all collectively purchase the book, to create more ripple effects out there, and also to reach a bestseller. You know, let's pray for that. Let's work towards that. If it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't, I know the book, and we all know the book is going to reach out, and it's got a higher purpose than that as well. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So there you are. And if you like to connect more with the people involved, with the Rainbow Warriors, you can find more information about them on rainbowletsmotherearth.com, and also about the story behind and what we're doing and how we do it, and the mission and vision. And keep sending and writing your rainbow letters to Mother Earth. We are here to bring your vision into life. We're here to connect with your voices, and we're here to connect our action to our children. So thank you. So there you are. So let us bring all together, and there you are. So beautiful. So giving you a big hug, a virtual hug. Maybe one day we'll get together. We can celebrate. That's that part of my vision as well, to celebrate in real life, creating a Rainbow Let's Mother Earth festival. And that's, you know, we keep growing, you know, the seeds, and let's see what's going to happen.
The world, one in every country, ChriSOULa.
Yes. That'll be lovely. That'll be really good to do that, and share poetry and children's work, and have some workshops as well. Today is new moon, folks. It's new moon. I love working with the cycles of the moon. New moon, 4th of December, 2021. And also there's also an eclipse. So today, what we set our visions in motion, and from my heart to yours. Thank you. Lots of love. Lots of love.
So lovely to see you all and connect with you all. Bye.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, ChriSOULa.
Thank you, ChriSOULa.
Thank you,
all of you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, ChriSOULa. What a lovely celebration.
Yes.
Thank you, ChriSOULa, and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Myra.
Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.
Really sparkly Christmas
Yes.
lights behind us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.